Yo, yo, what up, family? Malta, Steve, what's going on, brother? We got Mississippi in the house. I believe that's Saint Martin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe I messed that one up, but hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna be doing some gospel mixing today. I call it mixing. We're kind of like in the phase of where we're comping the vocals. We're gonna be doing some light mixing. That's an area that I've dabbled in, but just in terms of teaching it, I'll tell you what I know. I'll show you what I know. So that's what we're going to be working on. Got a little stuff on my hoodie, but it's all good. Some of you guys have heard this song before. I've been posting it on my Instagram here and there. I got back the vocals yesterday. My guy Jeremy McCain laced the vocals and he did his thing with them. So I'm just kind of going through and essentially going through the takes, listening, and I'm going to decide which take to go with. From there, we're going to tune the vocals, and then we're going to make sure it's right. So we're going to do some tuning. I'm going to show you my whole entire tuning process with vocals and my whole entire comping process as well. So if you stick around for maybe about an hour, hour and a half or so, you will know how to comp vocals, how to tune them, how to clean them up, and how to make your vocals sound really clear and crispy. First step is we're going to go through these vocals and figure out which take we want to use. So I'm just kind of listening for things that kind of jump out. If there's something I don't like, what I typically do is I see if I have a replacement. He sent me a total of 3 takes. So we got take 1 right here, then we got take 2, and then take 3. I've already kind of gone through and comped it just a little bit. So I really like take 3. I like some certain spots and like take 2 and take 4 and take 1, but that's going to be what we're going to be working on. So you asked the question, what's the difference between mixing and production? So production is kind of more so the process of getting all of the ingredients together and making it into something. Mixing it is kind of like when, how do I explain this? Mixing is the process of polishing up, putting on the seal coating, putting everything together, making it sound good so that when you hear it on the radio, when you listen to it on your headphones, it actually sounds good. So just because we do the production, just because we have a great song, that doesn't mean it's going to translate well in your car. So a lot of times you hire a mixing and a mastering engineer so that they can make sure that your song translates well in your car, in your headphones, out your iPhone. That's the job of mixing, and it's 2 different processes. It's not the same. So all right, let's get it. Let's go through it. And again, we're listening to the vocals here, the lead vocals.
Trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because
somewhat, I think I get what you're saying. The only challenge with that is, so if you create a great song and you're really considerate with the instruments and everything that you use, then it's going to help the mixing process to sound better. But you always need someone to mix your music. Those 2 things work hand in hand together, but they're still kind of different. You still need a mixing engineer. You still need to get your song mixed either way, you know? Like this song sounds good, you guys listening to it right now, but it's not mixed. So they go hand in hand, but it still needs to be mixed.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening I
All right, I want to hear this take.
want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are.
Jeremy is so
You are
good.
leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are. God, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading.
All right, cool. Let's see if we got something different right there.
There you are.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You are leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on.
Yeah, this joint definitely feels good. No funny.
There you are. Oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading
I like that one better.
me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Leading me. Hey. I won't be
All right, like I said, I already kind of like went through these takes yesterday. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I feel like that groove really slaps. Like once we get to that part, it really goes somewhere. Like the song starts off really mellow and then kind of gets a lift there. So I'm not hearing anything right now that's kind of like jumping out at me that I'm like, I don't like it. Like, for the most part, this song is like really straightforward. So like Jeremy did a good job with these vocals. Like I think so. Take one, he was kind of playing it really chill, really cautious. Take two, more of that, but take three, most of the take you just heard, and then take four, I feel like that's when he really found his groove and really just made the song come alive. So those are like the best takes. The performance overall is good. The overall performance feels really good. So I'm going to keep that and I'm going to drag these vocals to a different track. Now, this is my process. I'm sure other people have a different process when they're comping vocals and stuff like that. but this is the process I like to use. I've done this with like essentially all of my records. It always works. So I'm going to put all of the vocals on one track. I'm going to keep them in the right spot, of course. And then from there, we're going to work with this one track, making sure that we're not moving anything. So if we do mess up, we still have these other tracks that we can reference back to. And I promise it's going to make a little bit more sense once we actually start working. So this process is definitely, I don't want to say it's tedious, somewhat of a long process. But you guys are going to be hanging out with me, so we're going to make the process fun. When I'm working on original music, I typically don't go live, but I said, let me actually bring y'all on this journey with me. All right, we're going to pull this down right there. All right, we can join that together. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we have this complete track. This is going to be like the track that we mess around with and that we edit and make it make sense, so to speak. All right, so these are the vocals. So this is going to be, I'm going to name this Vox, right? These other vocals we can mute right here. And so I'm probably going to do a new intro just as a heads up. So I don't think I'm going to keep this right here. I'm going to mute that.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects.
So I need to listen through this one more time, make sure that I have everything lined up and where it needs to be at. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the vocals. We're going to take out all of the dead space. So the space where he's not talking, like this space right here.
Of me.
Like, we're going to make sure we catch those breaths, but we don't need this right here. And there's a little bit of noise there. You probably say, oh, you can't even really hear that noise, but these small little details matter and they add up over time. So I just go through and I delete all this stuff.
Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be there you are. Oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. I know you're leading me. You want to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are.
Jeremy is so good, man.
Never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Leading me. Hey.
All right, cool. That's cool. All right, let's go through. Let's clean these vocals. What we're going through is what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill the dead space, but we're still gonna keep it natural. So let's do that.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away.
All right, kill this. All right.
You.
Then we keep those natural breaths.
You be the God that protects of me. Because
by keeping those breaths in, it makes it sound real and not robotic.
The Lord is my shepherd. I'd want. Even all
right, cool. We're cutting this. And another thing, I just saw somebody say, this is amazing. So when we're editing vocals like this is your job as a producer. Sometimes people leave this process up to the mixing and the mastering engineer. But this is actually your job as a producer. You're supposed to be going through and actually cleaning your tracks and making sure that they sound good. You shouldn't wait, like you're hiring your mix engineer to actually mix the record and not make edits. This is part of the process of being a producer.
I walk through the darkest in the
and then we're going to put fades in here as well too.
Afraid in the morning, in the noonday. You.
All right, we're going to cut that.
Of me. Because
small details.
Shepherd, I shall. Even.
And if you stick around until the end, you're going to notice how much these vocals are going to sound better.
Even when I walk through the rain, I walk. I walk through the darkest. I walk.
All right, we're going to add a fade there now. Right, we don't want the mixer to do double work. And some mixing engineers, they probably won't even touch the record if you don't. They're either going to like just ignore that you didn't edit it, or they're just going to send it back to you and say, hey, you need to edit this.
When I walk. When I walk through the. And when I walk through the the darkest valley, I won't.
Like, you hear that right there? So if we don't edit this out, you're gonna like slightly notice this in the mix if you don't edit stuff like this out. You can hear that he kind of seemed like he was catching his breath there, like really subtle, but
Because the Lord is, I don't want, oh God, even when I walk, I, I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are.
a little crossfade right there. That's fine.
Afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are. You are leading. You are. You are leading me, so I won't be afraid.
Edit this out right here.
There you are. Oh my, you're leading. You are. Oh my, you're leading me.
All right, let's put the fade right there.
Oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah.
All right, we can cut this right here.
Come on. Yeah. I know you're leading. Yeah. I know you're leading me.
Fade that right there.
You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't.
I know this is the boring part, but yeah, it's part of the process.
I'm never.
All right.
I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me.
All right, cool.
Besides,
if you haven't already, definitely make sure you like this video.
Besides still waters, you're restoring my spirit. I won't. I
All right, cool. Cut right there.
I won't be afraid.
All right, cool. So that took us maybe about, I don't know, 8 or so minutes to do. So that's our final vocal take right there. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add fades to all of the ends and the beginning of these vocal files right here. And we can kind of like automate this a little bit. And this just avoids, make sure we don't have any pops.
In the morning, in the noonday, you were of me. Because the Lord, listen, because there you are.
All right, so we got fades on all this whole entire track, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually duplicate this track. I'm going to duplicate it because I just want to make sure if I make a mistake, I have another reference point for the vocals. I know this is a little extra, but this is the process that works for me, right? I'm going to join this track together. And then we're probably going to do another duplicate as well at some point. And then I'm just going to stick this Vox inside of this stacking folder right here. So that's part of one of the vocal takes right there. All right, so we have this nice file. It's already gained beautifully. The next step we're going to do.
In the morning.
Next step we're going to run this bad boy through Melodyne. This is going to help us to tune the vocals. So I kind of do a two-part tuning technique. I actually learned this from a vocal engineer who's actually doing a lot of work in the industry right now. Shout out to my guy Yomi. He uses Melodyne, runs it through Melodyne, fixes all of the tuning, and then he will throw like auto tune over top of the vocals as like I'll say as like a icing glaze, so to speak. So you're getting that Melodyne, then you're kind of getting the nice effect of meta tune or like auto tune over top of the vocals. So let's run this through Melodyne. We're gonna hit transfer, and then we can listen to the music.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the
Nigeria,
evening,
what up?
I trust that you're never too far away.
Yes, sir. That's Jeremy McCain.
You will always
Yes,
be
sir.
the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me.
What up, bro? How you feeling?
You want to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh,
Thank you, bro. I
there
appreciate
you are, leading me. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are, you're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are, leading me. Hey, I won't be afraid.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that part right there kind of gets bad a little bit. That. Yeah, that joint feels good. That feels good. How do I come up with these arrangements? I don't know. I'll be be in that zone, like y'all know how it is. Once you kind of get in that zone and the music starts feeling good, it just, I don't know. Music just starts coming to you, you know? All right, so this is Melodyne. So we had to transfer the vocals into Melodyne, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo the vocals again. And what I'm looking for, I'm not looking to make these vocals perfect. We still want a performance that feels real and feels natural. But what I want to attack is the flat notes. I also want to attack the sharp notes and just any notes that I can adjust just slightly. I'm going to do that. You may need a cloud lifter, depending on what type of mic it is. Like the SM7B, I have the one that has like a preamp in it, but the model under this one, you have to actually have something called a cloud lifter that will actually raise the dB. So that's probably what you need. If you look that up, I'm pretty sure that's gonna fix the issue you have. All right, so let's go through and fix these notes.
In the morning, in the morning, in the noonday, morning, in the noonday, in the evening, noonday, in the evening. In the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never. I trust that you're
that. Like you can kind of hear.
Trust that.
Hear how that's like slightly flat a little bit.
I trust that you're never too. I trust that you're never too far away. Far away. You will always be.
I sold that bad boy. That bad boy is gone. Out of here. It was fun while it lasted. I got rid of it.
You will always be.
Wasn't doing what I needed it to do. I got the System 8 instead of the Juno.
You will always be the God that protects. The God that
God that
the God that the God that the God that protects. The God that the God that protects. I know you will. I know you. I know you will take care of me. Care of me. Care of me. Care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
The vocal performance is already so good. Like I've done a song with Jeremy before, and just the way he sings is just so good in general. Like I feel like I could get away without doing any tuning, but we always just like to do a little bit of tuning.
I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest the darkest. Through the darkest, through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid. I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of, take care of me. You will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't. Valley, I won't. Oh, because.
That's so good.
Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when
I can't lie. If I could be completely honest, again, most of these notes are really, really clean. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm kind of using my eyes and my ears slightly to do the vocal tuning. Now, I always do that, but I always reference my work as well. So if I just did what I just did, where I like selected a bunch of notes and like just manually just put them in the right fine tuning spot, I'm just going to go back and I'm going to listen to it as well to make sure that the vocal tuning did what it needed to do. And if it does something weird, like it puts it in a weird spot, I'm just going to adjust it. So that's what I'm doing when I select a bunch of notes. I'm essentially saying that, oh, it's supposed to go on that C. It's supposed to go on that D.
I walk through the darkest valley.
Bro, you do not want to hear my reference vocals. Like, for one, I don't sing enough. And for two, it's so weird. It's like I can write music, but I can't sing the music. Like my reference vocals are really, 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 really bad. Like they're bad. Like I got really frustrated singing this song because I'm like, I really wish I could sing, but like I just can't.
I walk through the darkest.
Maybe I'll let y'all hear it at the end. The reference vocals, they're horrendous.
I walk through the darkest. I walk through the dark. The I walk through the darkest. I walk through the darkest valley. I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are. You are leading me. You are leading me. So I won't be afraid.
Hey.
Be afraid.
There we go.
There you are. Oh my, you're leading me.
All right, let's see what it does.
Oh my, you're leading me. Oh my, you're leading me.
Like his vocals are already so good.
I won't be afraid. So I oh be so I won't be a oh I won't be a I won't be afraid. Oh I won't be
Let's set this back to the original.
oh I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me.
Maybe I'll let y'all hear them. If a couple more people say, "Hey, we want to hear the reference vocals," comment down below if you want to hear the reference vocals too. They're bad.
I know you're leading me. You're leading me. You're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't be afraid. There you are. I won't. I won't. I won't. I'm never going.
This note can actually come down slightly.
I won't.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are.
That boy finesse that note. Finesse.
There you are. You lead. You're leading me beside still waters. You're restoring my soul. You're leading me beside still waters. You're restoring my soul. There you are, leading me. Hey, I won't be afraid.
That's not a bad idea, but I'm not going to do that.
Leading me, hey, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid.
All right, cool. We got Melodyne doing its thing. That's cool. So now what we're going to do, we have to create another track after we've ran it through Melodyne. So we're going to bounce this in place. And you'll notice that I am I'm duplicating these vocals a lot. Just because, one, I have to do this after I do Melodyne, but two, wait, that's wrong. It just bounced out in stereo. We need to do mono. Pro tip, make sure your vocals are in mono. Yes, sir. I'm working on more course material for like beginners as well. So yes, that's in the plan. We're working on all that good stuff, but that's a great idea. All right, so now what we're gonna do is let's pull up Metatune. probably gonna have to yeah, may have to change something around. Go through major. All right, cool.
Morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away.
So we're putting this meta tune over top of the vocals and Melodyne, just almost as like a layer of protection for the tuning, so to speak. We just want a little bit of color there from this meta tune.
You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading. Yeah. I know you're leading me.
All right, cool. So now what I'm going to do, these are like little vocal, well, I wouldn't even say vocal. I wouldn't even say vocal. This is like mixing stuff that I've like learned along the way. So we're going to want to automate this meta tune. We're going to want to turn it off at a certain point. So how can we do this? No, we don't want to do that quite yet. All right, we're going to automate this off, but I need to remember how to do this.
You ought to encourage yourself. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on.
All right, we're going to write this in, then we're going to write mute.
Oh, there you are, leading me.
All right, cool. No, not that. No, I need to actually mute it through. No. We need to mute it through MetaTune. Oh, there we go. Bypass. We need to bypass the plugin.
ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading.
I haven't upgraded to Logic 12 yet. I typically wait a really long time to upload that stuff. Yeah, lots of stuff when it comes to mixing. You said I'm working on a country song. How can I make loop be on time with MIDI loop and audio loop? You're gonna have to, depending on what DAW you're using, you're gonna have to quantize your MIDI loop, and then you're probably gonna have to go in and adjust your audio waveforms to make sure it's lining up and hitting where it needs to hit at. That's something you probably can YouTube just in terms of, depending on what DAW you're using. All DAWs kind of do it a little bit different, but you just have to drag the audio waveforms at the right spot.
You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on.
All right, so what I need to do is I need to bypass Metatune at this spot right here.
Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are.
All right.
Come on. I know you're mine. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be a.
You actually want to keep it on, and we want to turn it.
You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading.
All right, I think this is right.
I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Side still waters. You're restoring my soul. There you are.
Nikki, I'm gonna help you out. I actually made a video on this. I'm gonna send you the link. If you check out that link, I show you how to change audio. I show you how to change the tempo and the quantization for audio files. I can't talk. These are actually live drums. So what you're hearing right here, these are live drums. My homie played drums on this session.
There you are, leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Side still waters. You're restoring my soul.
So that's pretty much it with the live vocals. So what I'm gonna do now, these are officially the live, like the official vocals. So I'm gonna bounce this in place again, and I'm gonna say lead vocals. So this is the official vocal take with the meta tune on it. This is the file that the mixing engineer is going to receive. Y'all still want to hear the reference vocals? The reference vocals are not good.
In the morning, in the
So now what I'm going to do is I created this preset pack that I released a while back. It's super, super cool to use because you can just throw on these presets and it just makes your vocals sound amazing instantly. Let's do crystal clear vocals. So check this out.
in the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are leading me.
So those are the lead vocals. They sound really loud right now.
Afraid. There you are. Oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid.
Hey.
Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are. Leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, yes, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Yes, you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are leading me, so beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are leading me. Hey.
All right, typically I won't add all of this stuff to it, but the vocals are a little, I don't want to say muddy, But I'm hearing some interesting frequencies in there.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
I want to roll off some of this low end.
When I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid.
I just want to roll off a little of that low end. And then, yeah, I can open up the drums. Give me a second. We can do that.
Afraid, yes, you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, I see you leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, I see you. Yes, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid.
All right, cool. That's just a little bit of an EQ. We're gonna run this through to like a bus compression. Do I know how to mix? No, I don't. We're just trying things.
I won't be afraid.
I'm gonna learn how to mix one day though, in all seriousness. Yeah, one day I'm gonna really learn how to mix.
Valley, I won't be afraid, because the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid.
All right, let's throw in a little bit of delay on there. I feel like delay really kind of adds a little something to vocals.
So I won't be afraid. Yes, you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, I see you leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, I see you. Yes, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid.
Yeah, the BGB blend is definitely amazing. I'm using a Logic Space Designer reverb. This is the snare chamber. And then I'm using Valhalla Vintage Verb. I think that sounds really, really good. The BGVs were captured in the studio. All right, someone asked about the drums. So if we open up the drum channel, there's a somewhat of a lot going on. We got an 8-inch, 10, 12, and a 16. And then we got some overhead mics and some room mics. So the drums sound really, really good. Right now, the drums are completely naked. These are just the raw drums right here. Like nothing is on the drums. These are just straight up raw tones, no EQ, nothing. yeah, so for now we kept it like that.
Afraid, tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. You are. You lead.
These guitars are completely raw as well. Nothing going on them. Nothing on them. Put this together with the bass. That's a vibe right there. That's a vibe.
Leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Leading me. Hey. I won't be afraid.
All right, one more listen through, and yeah, we're gonna listen to it. Maybe since we online and we got a little bit of time, I may actually redo this intro while y'all on the phone, because not on the phone, while y'all are watching me on live, I may redo this intro. I said on the phone. Yeah, because this is the intro we have right now. This was never supposed to be like the original intro. This was kind of like the reference intro. And I never went back and redid it, but I think I may actually want to redo the intro now since we're here. Since we're here. Maybe I'll keep it
In the
though.
morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest there you are. You
On the
are
record,
leading
it's not a
me,
Moog, but there's a Moog
so
above me.
I won't
Right
be afraid.
That's a Moog.
There you are.
But on this record, this is a
Oh my,
Logic
you're
sound.
leading
Straight up
me,
ES2.
so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. No, you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Leading me. Hey, I won't be afraid.
So what I'm using on my vocals is I'm using my preset pack for Logic Pro. So on this stream, we went through the whole entire process of mixing these vocals and cleaning the vocals, tuning the vocals, and then after, I just threw on my preset pack. It has a compressor on it, a de-esser, channel EQ, and it's running through some buses. If you have Logic Pro and you're looking for like a preset pack that just does the job for you, I put the link in here and you can get that. Who wrote this song? I actually wrote this song and I produced it and I arranged it. So yeah, I wrote and produced this song. I actually wrote this song in the shower. Some of my best songs have been written in the shower. Who does your mix? It depends. I have a handful of mixing engineers that I do work with. Truthfully, my favorite engineer, mixing engineer that I've ever worked with on my records was Jan Hunter. Jan Hunter, when it comes to mixing, he's goated. Like, he just gets it. But yeah, like I've worked with a few mixing engineers. Mixing is somewhat of the most hard, more of the, it's a challenge sometimes working with mixing engineers. I'll say that. They have a hard job, but I may actually redo this intro while y'all are here. We've been working on mixing these vocals for this song. Just kind of walking you through my process. Glad you are here.
Morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that
Hey, that's dope. Send me some records that you've mixed. I would love to check them out. I kind of like this simple intro though. Low key. I'm kind of stuck on what to do with it.
in the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away.
All right, we're gonna pull up presents. Shameless plug. Great tool to use for production. If you don't know, this is a production tool too. We're gonna bounce this in place. We're gonna name it Drone Pad. Now we're gonna delete the original track.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust.
Hey, that's hard right there. Hey, yeah, send me some of your mix stuff. Do you have me on Instagram? Are we friends on Instagram? Here, I'll drop my email. You can send it to that email right there. Illinois, what's going on? I don't have any choir voices I can put in the intro. Of course, I have all of my products on my website. This is my flagship product right here, Presence. All right, cool. Let's check this out.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will.
All right, let's try it. Let's try it.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because of me. Because of me. Because of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, you will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd. Lord of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. I know you will take care of me. Because of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the.
All right, let's listen to it. I actually kind of like the intro now. Yeah, the guitar piano combo is definitely a vibe.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, In the evening, I trust that you're never valley.
All right, let's cut that right there. That's funny. All right, I got your email. I saw it. We can listen through from the top. I'm gonna be right back.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are, you're leading. Side still waters, you're restoring. Leading me, hey, I won't be afraid.
Yeah, there are a few guitars inside of the Nord library, but one thing you'll notice is, even as a producer with all of the gear that I have, it's like we're always chasing like just a sound, if that makes sense. So I'm always just chasing after like just sounds. It's not that the Nord doesn't have it. It's just, yeah, like when I heard this guitar right here, I needed it for a specific record, so I went ahead and jumped on it and grabbed it.
In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the dark, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, in the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, I trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you will take care of me, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because
Gotta add a little chime right there. A little chime time. I don't got my other hard drive plugged in. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. I may have canceled my splice. I'm not using the Rolling Cloud. I have Rolling Cloud, but I'm not using it. Yeah, I think I canceled my splice.
even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd.
Small details. Chime.
Valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are leading me, so I
took the shaker out because I'm trying to see if having the shaker out actually feels good without it.
Oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading.
I feel like it actually feels good without that shaker. What y'all think, chat? Do y'all think we should keep the shaker throughout the song or just take it out?
I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you'll lead. Be afraid.
Shaker out or shaker in?
Tell yourself, come on. Yeah. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, there you are, leading me. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Leading me. Hey.
I'll say keep it in, but turn it down. Like a shaker is always going to feel good to give it like a little bit of rhythm, and I'm all for that. I mean, I guess I could turn it down, you know.
In the evening, I trust that you're never too far.
Andrew, appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
You will always be.
Hey, your brother did his thing with this song. Your brother is a really, really good singer. He's cold. He's good.
God that protects, I know you will take care.
So the tracks that are muted, we got my reference vocals right here. They're muted. And then I have a drum track. This is muted because we have live drums. So this track is muted. This is my reference track right here. And these are all of like the vox takes or the vocal takes that we essentially comp the main vocal from. So we have them muted right now. And a pro tip that I typically do, and this is kind of what I'm doing right now. Once we get to like the final phase of the production, typically I'm not adding anything else to the productions. Now there's a caveat to it, but typically I'm subtracting. I'm taking things away from the production that doesn't need to be there because we want to create room for the mix. So that's kind of what I'm listening for right now. That's why I'm like, should I keep the shaker in or should I take it out? Because again, I'm at the point where I'm thinking about the dynamics of the song and how can we make the song more dynamic without having to add anything. So at this point, it's subtraction. So that's my mindset.
Of me. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. In the morning, trust that you're never too far away. You will always be the God that protects. I know you.
So keep the shaker in.
Take care of me.
Okay.
Because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Oh, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh God, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I won't be afraid. Listen, 'cause there you are leading me, so I won't be afraid. There you are, Oh my, you're leading me, so I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on.
All right, so pro tip, we're gonna take the shaker out here. Even though the shaker's already really low, we're trying to create space, create dynamics.
I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. I won't be afraid. Tell yourself, come on. I know you're leading me. You ought to encourage yourself right there. Come on. Oh, thank you are leading me. I won't. I'm never gonna be afraid. There you are. You're leading me. Beside still waters, you're restoring my soul. There you are. Leading me. Hey. I won't be afraid.
Hey man, appreciate you guys hanging out. That's what we're working on. I probably wrote this song. Where is the original date on this song? We started working on this song. I don't have the original date as of now, but if I had to guess, I feel like I wrote this song probably end of 2024. Wrote it in the shower. This is going to be a song that is going to be a part of a future record that I'm working on. If you guys don't know, I have music on Apple Music. I know I'm a content creator, but the Lord has gifted me to be able to write songs as well and produce and arrange them. So I have released albums under my name, bringing in artists like Jeremy to collaborate with me because I can't sing. I can write, I can produce, but I can't sing. So this is going to be a part of a upcoming album that I'm going to release. Maybe an EP first. We'll see. Hunter, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. So I got more music that I'm working on. Maybe I'll do more streams like this, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, giving me good vibes. Let me know that you guys like this song. Cause yeah, like this music stuff is definitely interesting. Like, lately I've kind of been in my head musically, like just feeling like, I don't know, feeling like I don't still have it sometimes, like, you know. Or I don't know if that's necessarily true, but sometimes it's like, is this the right time to release music, so to speak? Because I'm like focused on so many other things. So hopefully, I'll say this. I'll say this. Whenever I feel that the Lord is really, really leading me to release this music, that's when I'm gonna do it. Like in my mind, I want to get this music released like ASAP. That's how my mind works. Like I see a vision and I just do what I feel that God is leading me to. But right now I don't necessarily feel like super led to like release this music as fast as I want. Like it's like I want to release it, but I feel like almost like Holy Spirit is like, just wait, just hang on a little bit. So that's definitely a tough space to be in. So I'm just going to keep on writing and working on this stuff and just trying to wait for the right time, so to speak. Hopefully that is this year. Thank you. I appreciate that. Someone asked me about my Instagram. I just dropped my Instagram as well. So yeah. Definitely sorry for your loss as well. I got more music I want to share with y'all, but we'll save that for another stream. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We are out.